channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to Nicole Divine's Intuition. Thank you all for joining me. All right, guys, let's see. I got a green lightsaber to match my shirt. It's giving very Mother Nature. Darling, these are really long too. So, all right, guys, what's up with y'all? How y'all been? I hope everybody's having a beautiful week. I know where I've been. It's been really rainy. It's been raining for the past few days, but today we got a little break of sunshine that I'm so thankful for. Because after all those days of rain, it starts to feel a little depressing, you know? So, y'all, the craziest thing happened to me. So the day before yesterday, there was a hawk, okay? This bird is a messenger bird, okay? This particular bird is a messenger bird from God. When God has a message for you, this bird will come. You will see this bird. And I'm not going to say what kind of hawk it was, but it was a hawk, okay? It wasn't a regular hawk. So it has really large wings. So long story short, I see the hawk eating on one of the squirrels that is in my area. So I'm devastated because I love animals. I often see the squirrels and they're not afraid of me, like they don't run when they see me. So I was really like sad that this hawk was eating on this squirrel, even though it's the circle of life, right? So I kind of pull out my phone like, oh my God, what kind of bird is this? Because I didn't know what kind of bird it was at the time. I'm like, what is this? And the hawk kind of just waited. He's like, okay, you're interrupting my dinner. I'll wait for you to leave. He's looking at me. He's like going up higher in the tree because he's like not sure what I got going on. But I'm like, okay, y'all. And I recorded it. So I think that, I was like, dang, that's messed up. So the very next day, which was yesterday, me and my daughter are going somewhere. I go out to my car. This same exact bird is on my vehicle. On my vehicle. Mind you, it's a lineup of cars by me. It's on my vehicle. Guess what it got in his hand, y'all? The squirrel. The dead squirrel from yesterday. It wasn't a different squirrel. You know how I know? Because the smell. It had the same squirrel rubbing it on my car. So I'm like, oh, this bird got beef. What's up? What's up? So, sorry, something popping up. So I'm like, oh, this bird got beef with me. Like, oh, you mad because I interrupted your lunch or whatever, So, I'm like, no, I really was a little scared because I didn't know what was going on spiritually, But basically, long story short, this bird comes to you from God. When God has a message to you, he will do it. God's like, okay, she probably ain't thinking nothing of it because he knows how I am. So God was like, okay, the first time wasn't enough, okay? When she first saw the hawk, she probably didn't think nothing of it. So the next day, he put this same bird on my car with the dead carcass of the squirrel in his hand. So I looked it up to see what it meant. And it literally means that God is trying to send you a message. But he has a very strong message that he wanted to relay to me. So y'all, the long story short, the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because y'all got to watch y'all surroundings. God often talks to us through nature, through his animals, through the universe. He's not going to just talk to you biblically, okay? You got to look for signs from the Most High. But it was the most, I'm still like scared to go to crack up my Bible because I am so terrified to see what he wants from me. Even though I kind of know, because they say you'll already know. Like whatever the message is, you'll already know. You won't be, foolish to what God wants to say. So I have an idea of what it is, but I'm just kind of scared because he's not playing with me, y'all. So I hope, I'm just going to pray like I've been doing. Because I love God so much. Like, I be holding on. I be imagining myself holding on to him. Just like, please don't let me slip. Don't let me fall. I'm trying not to get emotional. Y'all just don't know. Because I really try to abide by all his laws. The 10 Commandments. I try to follow those as well as I can. I'm not out here giving my body away to anybody. Like, I'm not stealing. I'm not lying. I ain't messing with nobody's husband, child. I ain't doing none of that because I don't want no smoke. People be thinking God just is loving a being. No, God is cutthroat. And he will kill you quicker than the devil. Like, really. So we gotta, you know, because the last pope, if y'all don't know, if y'all know, but the last pope has already been chosen. This pope, he's already pretty old. I heard he got some black up in him too, y'all. But they said after this pope died, oh no, it's a mosquito. Y'all got the old school fly swatter. If y'all see me, like your granny, great granny. Yeah, I went old school. I'm tired of these mosquitoes. Back to the reading. Or back to what I was saying. The last pope, after this pope dies, that's the end. They said it's the end of time. The end of time, basically, y'all, this mosquito is pissing me off. Yes, I pulled out the old school fly swatter. I had to grab one. They got them at Dollar Tree if you need them. Y'all don't know how silly I am for real. But basically, long story short, it's the end of times after this last pope passes away. Okay? So let's keep that in mind. And heaven and hell is real. People think it's just something that's in a book. No. Crack your Bible open. See if you get connected to the Most High. Alright, y'all. And I'm going to speak about a Bible whether they like it or not. Now, I'll go ahead and start your reading. So, what I'm feeling intuitively, we have Reciprocate by Summer Walker that started. Now we got Roll Wave, Heart on Ice. So, somebody could be feeling like you're not reciprocating love. You're not reciprocating what they're trying to give you. Y'all got a crush bad on somebody. Those that's on my Facebook know who it is, but I be trying to let him know. Now, I'm the type, I only do it for a little while. I'm not going to chase a man, but I will let a man know that I'm interested. Like, what's up? You scared? Go to church. No, I'm just playing. But no, I will let him know that I'm not afraid to let you know that I'm into you. I'll be right on you. Like, and I think sometimes it's a little too much. They be like, whoa, wait a minute. But after I let you know, don't act dumb. Please don't play with me. Because I'll just walk off and find somebody else that's going to show it back. But Roll Wave, Heart on Ice. Somebody feel like, I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Ain't that how that song go? Mama said it's my fault. My fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Right? Right? So, and then we have Summer Walker, Reciprocate. So somebody may have been trying to show you, this mosquito. Sorry, guys. Somebody is trying to show you that they want you to reciprocate the love that they've given or tried to show you, but maybe now they're pulling back because maybe they feel it's best that they keep their emotions and their feelings to themselves because they don't want to be hurt, okay? Because they feel like they may wear their heart on their sleeve. So somebody out there is pulling back their emotions for you, their feelings for you, okay? I'll show my sexy eyes for a little while. Okay, guys, so let's see what we have going on for you. What do we have for the collective watching? What do we have for the collective watching? We have soulmates for your first card. You guys have a soulmate that is trying to enter into your life. Maybe this person is already entered into your life. But we have the number 33. This person could be 33 years old, or maybe in 33 days this person will enter your life. But I'm feeling like you guys could be Energetically, whoever this person is, one person is ready for love, and the other heart here is clearly on ice because we have literal blue hearts. So somebody is going to have to try, one person's going to have to warm up to the other a little bit, and the other person is ready. They're patient. They're open, okay? Let's see what else we have for the collective watching. Resolving conflict. So I feel like with this card here, I don't know if you can see this, but a woman is trying to like give this man love and show this man that she's open. She's holding her arms like this. Oh, come, darling. And the man is like, okay, this man may not be ready for love. And I want to tell all my viewers, you never overgive. You let someone you let them know that you're there for them. And if they're not ready, then you need to move on, okay? Because some people are we are all in different stages of this journey. This walk is not, we don't experience this all the same way. Some people have been through a lot. Others have been through and learned how to continue to go on with life and love and give love, and others are just closed off, okay? We're all experiencing this in a different way. So you guys will be resolving conflict with someone though. You have to give empathy, compassion, understanding. You have to give love to this person at this time. They may have just had their heart broken, but you're not anyone's, rebound. If this person doesn't want to get with it, then they're going to miss out on a good person. And then they're going to realize that later on, but it'll be too late for this person, okay? Let's see what else we have. Abundance. So you guys have abundance coming in financially. If you were worried about your career or money, that's going to be getting better. I also got yesterday that some of you could be going on a trip with your new love interest or someone that you're in love with. You guys could be traveling. I'm getting like to a very islandy place like Hawaii or Greece or something beautiful. I'm getting like candlelight. I'm getting like hotel rooms, romance, love making in the morning. A lot. I also got J. Cole in the morning for you guys. That song in the morning. Go listen to that. So you guys could be connecting romantically with somebody. It's getting spicy. Woo. I like that for y'all. Don't be just sleeping with anybody, guys. Make sure, if you grown, do what you want to do. But understand, just sleeping and laying around is committing sin. God does not like that. Some people can sin and just go to sleep. They don't even care. They actually like it. And they don't even realize that they're committing sin. They don't even realize that they're putting their own soul in jeopardy. I've been there too. I've been the girl that, likes to have my fun. But I've learned that is not the way with God, okay? I feel like God, we get our salvation with God through faith. Okay, all you need is your faith in God. But faith without works is dead. So if you do have faith in God, but you don't do the work, you don't respect your body, you don't follow the 10 commandments, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not bear false witness on their neighbor, thou shalt not sleep with married people, things like that. You got to put the work in to show God that you believe in his word. You can't just say, I got faith in the Lord, I'm going to heaven. It don't work that way. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't show God that you got faith, you by your works, by how you move in your day-to-day, it don't matter how much faith. You could literally read the Bible every day, but if you ain't putting in the work, you're wasting your time. You're gonna be cast aside. All right, guys. So the distorted feminine came out. We got Close Friends by Lil Baby with the distorted feminine. I love Lil Baby. He's a great artist. He's a solid guy too. I like him. I like this song. Matching earrings, everything was so cool. So he's saying this song. Okay, so he's saying that with this distorted feminine, and then I call him Dominique. Dominique is saying in the song that this female has been acting so rude. Okay, he missed the old you. So maybe somebody misses the old version of you. They may feel like you are different now. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because this person probably did something to hurt you, collective. Yeah, he said, I'll tell the truth that I've been lying. Okay, somebody's sorry for how they treated you, but I feel like, clarify the distorted feminine. I feel like it caused imbalance in the female energy because of how this man treated her. I know for me, like, when a guy doesn't show me, like, fit in the 3D here, you can like me all you like, but if you don't come to me and show me, I don't care. I will ignore you. Because what am I getting for real? Nothing. You could like somebody all day, but if you're not showing that person, it doesn't matter. So I feel like somebody got hurt, so they became imbalanced. I feel like right now, feminine, you're finding balance with this masculine. You guys are time spent apart has brought you guys closer. Actually, I think it took you guys seeing each other from a distance to really see what you guys both wanted from each other. I keep getting that, like, either the female being hurt in this situation or the masculine. This is a general reading. If you need a private reading, please email me. I know I play all day on here, but I take my private readings extremely serious, because you're paying your money to get insight. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've had clients literally in Asia, Africa, Thailand, France. I've had clients all over the world, and I've never had one person regret a reading with me ever. So you can get that, or I also offer psych readings. Psych sessions, excuse me. You can check the bio in my new page. If you're on my new page right now viewing this, check my bio out, and I have all my prices and everything I offer. Okay, hit up my email, digitallove34@gmail.com. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, somebody moved away from a situation here to start a new beginning. This person, there's somebody that doesn't want to restart this cycle over. This could be you, feminine, or this could be the masculine. Somebody doesn't want to go back and start this cycle again. We have Poppin' by Chris Brown. That's my song, y'all. Woo. When I first heard that, I'm like, that little boy kid. He was like 18 at the time. I'm like, woo, I was young. So I'm like, that was my son. But somebody may be going after cheap thrills. But someone doesn't want to redo this cycle over, and there's somebody here that does. So you got maybe there's a masculine that wants to try again with you. Now, I do want to make this a little clearer. Let's get some more clarity on this situation, then we're going to end the reading. Because I don't like these readings to be too long. I love spending time with y'all. I ain't seen that mosquito since, y'all. I got them. This old school fly swatter will do it. I know people used to be scared when they was little. Your grandma would be like, come here. Come here. And she bite that lip. She be like, come here. My granny used to terrify me, y'all. My great-grandmother, let me tell y'all about my great-grandmother. She was a Scorpio, right? This woman used to dig graves when she was little. My great-grandmother was a grave digger. She dug graves. And her father and her mother were slaves, and they worked in the kitchen. Me and my family looked up the history of our great-great-grandmother. So I used to be so scared. My great-grandmother raised me for 1 year of my life. The first year of my life, my mom was on drugs really bad. My mother had me at a very young age. She had me at 16. And she was a baby. So my grandmother took custody of me. My grandmother was young too. She was only in her 30s. So imagine that, I love them. Happy Mother's Day to both of them. without them, I wouldn't be existing. But my great grandmother was like, no, neither one of y'all fit to raise this baby. So my great grandmother came and got custody of me for 1 year. So my great grandmother was in Savudu. She was raised in the deep South. So, you know, it was natural to her. But she used to be like, she used to be like, come here, right? She'd be like, come here. And I used to just be so scared. And my grandmother knew my great grandmother knew I was terrified of her, even though she raised me for 1 year. So she would do it purposely to get a good laugh, because she was just one of them old ladies that just had that mean Southern, like, I don't know. I'm from Chicago, so my family came in from Mississippi. But she had that stern look, and she'd be like, come here, come here. And I used to be so scared, y'all. I used to be crying. I used to be looking at my granny like, Granny. But now that I think back on it, it's actually funny, because she was a great grandmother. She was amazing. Very loving at the end of the day. She was a water sign, so she was very emotional. But I never saw that woman cry until my grandmother passed away. Then that's the first time I saw her cry. But yes, y'all, my great grandmother was a grave digger. She was Cherokee Indian. And she had a twin sister. I miss that woman. All right, y'all, let's get a couple more cards. Enough about me and my history. But what's going on with the collective watching real quick? Get some final cards. Okay, so we got on and off, hot and cold, detached, ghosted, running, and then we have effed up over you. I don't think it get any more clearer than that. So somebody here was hot on and off with you, collective. Long story short, they came off detached. They could have even ran from this connection from you, but now they're effed up over you. The person that ran from you is now messed up over you, because they feel that you have moved on. You didn't want to play those games anymore. You moved on. Simple and plain. You didn't have time to play with this person. You wasn't going to keep going back and forth with this person. Look at my hair, y'all. It looks wet, but it's like not wet. You just wanted to keep it moving, because it's like, who's going to go back and forth with you? Who's going to keep playing games with you? If you're not ready, move on. Right? But now this is this person now. She's holding her hand in her head like, ugh, what have I done? Right? What else? For the collective watching. Self-love, because look, now you got self-love. Self-love. Romance is on the bottom of the deck. You could be worried about your hustle, your money. Love child. You're gonna find out some shocking news about somebody having a love child too. Somebody's trying to do a love spell on you, collective. This person that's messed up over you, that played games with you, is now trying to do some magic. We literally have love spell love. They're trying to do something over a candle or over a full moon to try to get you to come back to them. This is sad. When you do that type of stuff, you end up more... These type of people end up more in love, because you're taking away someone's free will. And that's what I've taught on YouTube. A lot of you hear readers saying that. A lot of them learned this from me. You're taking someone's free will from them. And I wouldn't want to be with somebody that don't want to be with me for real. That I got to try to do voodoo or love magic over. That means that person don't want you. And it's going to wear off, and they're going to end up in love and married to somebody else. What is the point of that? All right, guys, if you need a private reading, I've enjoyed the time we spent. If you need a private reading, let me know. My email is digitallove34@gmail.com. Hit me up for your private reading, and I'll be back to talk with you guys again soon. I'm going to do some each zodiac sign readings on my new channel. Thank you guys again. Bye.